1, 2, 3. Hit everything. Give me what you got. Let's go to war, baby. Domination. 1, 2, 3.
The Dallas Cowboys are here for week number 17. It's the season finale here in 2008. And this bitter rivalry continues between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Newman, a former track star at Kansas State. He can run. On 2nd and 10, McNabb throws. Selleck, the tight end, wide open. 20 yards and a first down for Philadelphia. L.J. Smith is not active. The usual starter at tight end has an injured shoulder. Play action. McNabb gets protection and then overshoots everybody.
And they made him very defensible there by Washington.
3rd down and 7 now for McNabb, who has to step up, and the pass is, I guess, caught and fumbled as Dallas gets back on top. The officials do not say incomplete. They say catch and fumble by Westbrook, and Dallas takes over at their own 25.
Yeah, that's what it looked to me, was that Westbrook had made the catch. Now let's just take a closer look. He has it and then turns.
Another blitz. Pass behind Creighton. 4th down. Good punt. With the win, Deshaun Jackson, the rookie, from the 25. Room to run. And a good start for this second possession for the Eagles. We'll take a break, come back. Philly will have it. Another run. It's Buckhalter. First down, Eagles. Keith Davis needs a lot of help to get off the field, so first-year player Trey Battle is in at safety, and a handoff is to Westbrook. First down inside the 30 to the 27, a 16-yard run by Brian Westbrook. 3rd down and 8. 5-man rush. McNabb steps up, gets away, and will slide down short of first down yardage. Who is now 31 of 34 in his career against the Cowboys. They reverse to T.O. Gets around Cole. And Owens out of bounds at midfield. Toss to Barber running right. Gets a block. Has a first down for Dallas. 3rd down and 8. Quick setup and throw, and Witten is left alone. Witten hops out of bounds with a Cowboy first down at the Philadelphia 24. Creighton makes the catch. They fake the handoff. Romo throws to Roy Williams. They ask him to get the first down, and he can't. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is perfect.
And then allow those receivers to freelance a little bit.
McNabb steps up. Slides along the line and finds a receiver for a first down and more. That's Buckhalter. Correll Buckhalter is down inside the 10. Have their first red zone appearance in this game. They're 2 for their last 12. Westbrook is brought down short of the goal line.
Extremely important for their psyche to punch this one in.
McNabb again. Still no signal yet. Looked like he got in. Touchdown.
This time of year in a long, long time.
They fake the handoff, and the pass for Witten makes a one-handed catch but loses yardage. Play action. action, trying to set up a screen for Bennett, and Romo wisely just throws it into his shins. Third down and 11. Romo throws as he backs up, and the pass incomplete. Terrell Owens and Quentin Michael both were fighting for it.
You thought that he'd be able to get pressure on. He got a sack early in that game, and then Baltimore made some adjustments and didn't have any more. Of course, as much as the Eagles like to throw the ball as well.
Here's a pass on third down to Curtis.
I think once he gets better fundamentally, then I think there's some real upside with him.
2nd and 6. Pass complete to Deshaun Jackson, who had 4 drops in that frustrating Philadelphia loss last week against the Redskins. McNabb to his right. What a pass! 1st and goal. Deshaun Jackson. What a throw from Donovan McNabb. Westbrook again at the bottom of your screen. McNabb underneath. Buckhalter. Touchdown.
And so the confusion, and it shouldn't have confused them. It's a set that they run very often, and they oftentimes split Brian Westbrook out wide.
Romo throws underneath to his favorite target, Witten, who, bad knee and all, fights his way. 2nd and 5 for Dallas, down by 14. This one to the sideline. Williams wasn't looking for it. Sheldon Brown with the interception. And Romo and Roy Williams were not on the same page. There is a flag down in the middle of the field.
Holding, offense, number 71. Penalty is declined.
I don't, at least for this year. You know, I mean, it's going to have to get a lot better in 09.
3rd down and 9, and McNabb throws and completes. Another big 3rd down completion is Reggie Brown, and then he gets thrown down out of bounds. Adam Pac-Man Jones threw him to the ground.
Personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 21.
Has the same number of catches as Patrick Creighton and fewer yards. McNabb on 3rd and 9 in trouble, throws, and the pass. There's going to be a flag thrown as Terrence Newman never got his head around.
Terrence Newman, one of the better players.
Interference, defense, number 41. Foul occurred in the end zone. Ball will be placed on the 1-yard line.
You see
First
that
down.
he never turns and really looks for the ball.
They fake the handoff, throw, touchdown Selleck.
A new deal would eliminate all that conversation.
Squib kick by Akers. Here is Pac-Man Jones. And Pac-Man loses the football. Has it ripped out, and the Eagles take over. And with 5 seconds left, they'll have an opportunity for a field goal by David Akers.
And this is what they do. This is what all good defenses do. And
here is a 50-yard try by Akers. 1 for 4 from this distance this season. More points for the Eagles, who lead at 27-3. Everything went right for Philadelphia early in the day. And everything has gone right for the Eagles here against Dallas. So can Philly, though, when they expect a team to drop back and throw the rest of this game. Jim Johnson is at his best. Instead, it's an inside handoff to Tashard Choice. And Romo keeps the play alive. Got away from Cole and now throws to Witten. He throws down the field for Owens. And Terrell Owens stays on his feet and is down inside the 15. What a play that was almost blown up at the beginning by Trent Cole. Another blitz from the Eagles. And knocked out of the hand by Dawkins. Fumbled by Romo down the field. Clemens, a stiff arm and a touchdown. You've got the 4 divisional leaders. Giants are the #1 seed. The Carolina Panthers the #2 seed.
On Marion Barber has had a real impact on him.
Saw that record for Dallas since 2000, 0-8 in the regular season finale. Romo gets away from Parker and now will try and pick up a couple of extra yards. Romo down the sideline for Owens. Good throw. Catch is made and it's inbounds.
Before they're able to put enough points on the board, they need big chunks like they just got.
A blitz. Marion Barber loses the football. Jose Leo Hansen on the return. Only Romo can get close to him. It's another defensive touchdown. Dawkins stripped another. Dawkins knocked it out. Hansen did the rest. All Philadelphia making their way into the playoffs.
A lot to give up, and you feel like you'd seen enough of him when he was at Detroit to warrant giving up that much compensation. They haven't seen it pay any dividends here for the Cowboys.
Romo's in trouble again. Clemens up his back, knocks it out. Trevor Laws on the fumble recovery. As Akers hits from 41.
To use this as somewhat of a bye, at least in the second half, but these players, they're having too much fun. I mean, these are the games you want to be a part of.
2nd and 3, and now Terrell Owens with a drop right off his hands. And this crowd will love that. Third down and 3, and this one's nearly picked off by Bradley as he stepped in front of Jason Witten.
This team can play with any one of them. They just beat the Giants a few weeks ago. Right now, the #1 seed.
That was at New York. Here's Buckhalter. You talk about terrible tackling. The Dallas Cowboys have not seemed to have any desire to make tackles the last couple of weeks, whether it was against the Ravens. And yet, how can the Eagles as an organization look at what's happened here today in their biggest game of the year? And has only missed 3 field goals in his career against Dallas. And this one is wide left. Well, that's knowing how to finish.
Yeah, and he knows what it takes, and he knows what it takes in big games. I mean, he's been in enough of them.
Choice gets the handoff. Well, the funny thing is, not only are the Eagles 3 for 3 in the Dallas red zone, last couple of times the Cowboys have gotten into the Eagles' red zone, the Eagles have turned it into touchdowns. And now, Darren Howard just rips Tony Romo to the ground.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I don't think Tony has played well. I think Tony would be the first guy to tell you that he hasn't played as well as what he's capable of or as well as what he expected. Having said that, I think there were a lot of other problems out here today.
Eagle fans woke up today and thought, you know what, we've got a shot at this thing. They needed everything to break right. It did. The Bears lost. The Bucs lost.